So do you have any articles of clothing that have a story that go with
Any
them?
articles of not, you know what? I can't, not really, not really, not off the
No?
top of my head, but, well, I mean, do you?
Yeah, I have lots of stories tied to clothing. Um,
That's kind of weird.
is it? I don't
I
think
would
it's weird.
well, let's talk about that more. No, but tell me a story.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. So years ago, I was in Las Vegas for work. There was a conference in town, and we had our evenings free. And I had recently recreated my bucket list. And one of the things I wrote on there was to attend a Jimmy Buffett concert because I had never been to one. And wouldn't you know it, Jimmy Buffett was in town. And I tried to convince this woman to go with me. She was in town, there for work with me. And she had brought her husband along on this trip. And he was one of these people that he would only do something if he had a coupon
Oh,
associated with it.
that doesn't
Yeah.
sound like fun.
Well, it's like he could taste the dollars he was
That's
saving. I mean, that was more fun to him than anything else. And he had found some sort of Oktoberfest thing where you pay to go in and it's all you could eat and drink, but once you leave, you can't come back. And so he had timed it to go in at lunchtime, and then he wanted her to join for dinner so he could get two meals at the same time. And and so anyway, she's like, I can't go with you. And I thought, all right, well, I'll go by myself. And I was told that the tailgating, the pre-concert experience is something that you absolutely cannot miss.
Mhm.
So I'm walking around in this parking lot just before the concert was to begin. And I'm sipping a beer, just sort of looking at everybody. And this beautiful man walks up to me. And when I mean beautiful, he looked like Brad Pitt from Thelma and Louise.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. And he introduces himself and he's from Canada. So he has this cute little Canadian accent. And he leans in after talking to me for a little bit. He leans in and whispers in my ear, "Who's in charge of you tonight?" Have you ever
What?
have you ever heard a pickup line like that before?
Who's in charge of you
Who's
tonight?
in who's in charge of you? And he did it with a cute little Canadian accent. So Canadian Brad Pitt is hitting on me. Yeah.
Oh, oh
And I
my
mean, I blush
gosh.
like 8 shades of purple
I'm
and kind of
blushing
kicking
now, and it's just
I'm
it's
kicking
your anecdote. Like your record. I'm
I
blushing
mean,
at your memory.
I've just never
Oh
heard that
my
pickup line
gosh.
before,
Oh
ever.
my
And
gosh.
I didn't really know what to say, and I kind of giggle and kick the concrete, and no one's me.
Shucks.
I'm
Aw.
yeah, right.
I'm in
Shucks,
charge of myself.
I'm in charge of myself. Yeah, exactly. So I was wearing so he's talking to me for a little bit and he starts talking about my sunglasses. And I was wearing these like Elton John looking sunglasses. And he says, let me put them on. So he puts them on and he just looks absolutely adorable in them. And he
And you're like,
says,
"Gosh, now we're friends. I'm friends with Canadian Brad Pitt. All of this
right,
is
right.
going so well."
So well, right. And so he says, I'm gonna go get a drink. Do you want something? I was like, yeah, sure, I'll take a beer. He's like, all right, don't go anywhere. So he leaves
Mhm.
and then he never comes back.
You lost your
So
glasses.
Canadian Brad Pitt took my Elton John glasses. Yeah.
Canadian Brad Pitt probably lives off of stolen goods.
So anyway, so he leaves and I'm standing
He
there just
stole your glasses.
well, all right, hold on.
I'm angry with Canadian Brad Pitt right now.
I would like to think that he just got lost and never came back. I really don't like thinking that this beautiful
He
man
may
stole my
maybe he ended
glasses.
up dead in the desert. I feel like that happens a lot outside of Las Vegas. I mean, I feel
I
bad for it.
don't
Now I
know.
feel like maybe like shouldn't have said that, but he
Well,
might be dead.
so as I'm standing there looking confused and lost and lonely, these bikers approach me and they said, and it's a mix of men and women, all decked out, and we're talking leather, like they are decked out, and they say, "You look lost." I said, "Canadian Brad Pitt stole my Elton John glasses." They're like, what? And so I try to explain, I'm like, there's a guy, he looks just like Brad Pitt from Thelma and Louise, like from that time. Brad Pitt, stole my sunglasses. And so some of them said, well, we'll walk around. We'll go find him.